Hey, this is Jordan from the product team at Bloomreach, and I'm happy to give you a very quick rundown today of our BRX Commerce Accelerator for SAP Commerce Cloud. Now, Bloomreach works together with SAP to deliver world-class buying experiences, and we sit on top of your SAP Commerce stack to power everything related to the front-end experience, your website, additional channels that your customers are interacting on, your search, your merchandising, your recommendations, your product grids. All of those experience-related aspects are powered by Bloomreach and work in conjunction with SAP Commerce to build these world-class buying experiences for your customers. Very briefly, Bloomreach consists of these 5 core modules: search, merchandising, content management, recommendations, SEO. Each of these modules work together with each other and are built on a set of shared platform services, things like personalization, targeting, insights, A/B testing. This platform connects to your backend data sources to pull information out of your Commerce Cloud or ERP or a PIM or even a tool like a customer data, like a CDP or a CRM. It pulls that information into our intelligent index and uses that as the base to apply personalization, to apply optimization, to make sure that the content that customers are seeing is relevant for them, and to ensure that the products that they're engaging with are specifically tied to their interests and their intents. Now, as you use all these modules to build experiences, we make this all available through our set of APIs, so that if you're building a website or a mobile app or a tablet experience, that you can utilize the latest JavaScript technologies on top of our APIs and build this in a headless fashion, letting our DXP do the heavy lifting in terms of personalization and experience orchestration, but giving you the flexibility to quickly build across whatever channel your customers want to interact with you on. This accelerator has some real benefits for customers on top of SAP, primarily in the sense that you don't have to re-platform to get some significant improvements in terms of your flexibility with building content and your ability to drive new revenue within your existing site. Many customers get started with us quickly to see what they can do to improve product discovery, and oftentimes see 5 to 10% increases in revenue per visitor. Many customers get started with us by wanting to build a personalized site and have all of the content be powered by an enterprise grade CMS. Regardless of where you get started, there's a lot of benefits across the entire platform, and it is infused and fully tied together with SAP to make it really quick to get started. Now, within this accelerator, it consists of 3 main components. The first is our Commerce Connector, and this is a front-end connector that's based off of GraphQL and enables your single-page app to interface with your SAP Commerce Cloud to pull out products and order information and be able to display that on the front end. Secondly, we have a product feed connector, which extracts your product feed out of SAP and imports it into our search index, allowing us to use our AI engine to deliver significantly more relevant search results that lead to increases of 5 to 10% in revenue per visitor. And lastly, included in this accelerator are 2 reference storefronts, both for B2B and B2C. These are built on React, and they are meant for you to take and utilize as a reference implementation so that you can get up and running very quickly. Now, I'll show you briefly one of those storefronts so that you can understand a little bit of what's in the accelerator. This is Pacific Supply, and all of the code base that you see here will be available to you as a reference implementation. And all the content, all the layouts, everything that you see here on the page is powered by Bloomreach. And so it's very easy to edit individual pieces of copy, edit individual content blocks, or edit portions of the product grid that you see here with this recommendations block down here at the bottom. This is all editable from within our user interface. You see here the same home page that I just walked through. Every portion is componentized where a business user can come in here and quickly make an edit if they need to come and make an update to a specific piece of copy, and allowing your developers to be much more efficient with their use of time. And it's also easy for a user to come in and add new components to the page, where if they want to grab a new component, drag and drop and add it over to the page, that's a quick process using Bloomreach. Also, you'll see over here on the left all of the other capabilities that are part of our DXP, including our site search, our recommendations, our insights engine. This gives advanced tools for your marketers and merchandisers to come in and fine-tune what's happening on your site. so that you're ensuring that content that they're interacting with and the products that they are seeing as part of their search journey or recommendations and browse journey are relevant, are inspired by their previous buying history and their usage patterns throughout the site, and ultimately driving them closer and closer to conversion. Obviously, a lot more to go into, and hopefully this has been a good overview for you. We're happy to go into any of this in greater depth at a later point and showcase how this is all integrated directly with your SAP backend so that you can see how all of the orders that take place within the front end map very cleanly over into your SAP Commerce Cloud and can show that round trip experience. Thanks for your time.